Alright, off in the distance you see the City of London, Canary Wharf area. This is the Woolwich Ferry, and I am going to follow the Thames path that way, all the way around. Going to walk for about 2 hours, make that the halfway point, and then look up on a map where I am and figure out a way home. It's like something out of Doctor Who. Kind of half expecting these things to pop open and Cybermen to come out.
No. It's because I need to find the paper across because I don't have the phone number.
No, I got photos of me on this when I was little.
Yeah.
My gears didn't work because they broke after a while.
Eh?
My gears didn't work.
Oh, didn't I? Oh,
No.
right. A bit delicate underneath there. Yeah, a little bit delicate.
Wow, glass one passed. The old Rayleigh chopper.
Yeah.
Now that was brilliant. That little Rayleigh chopper. I used to have one when I was little. Exactly the same. I think mine was blue from memory. So I brought back a lot of memories, so that did. Why is that not focusing? There you go. I'm Tolkien. There are hundreds of people along this foreshore walkway. Kind of wish I'd decided to come down here during winter time. The strong winds and the cold temperatures guarantee this place would have been deserted. Starting to smell like the sea now. Tell you what, it's a nice quiet area this. Those high-rise buildings back there at a dead-end street, and you just got this. I wish I had a bicycle. So many cyclists have gone past. Years ago when I first moved to the UK, when I was living in London, I had a bicycle and used to cycle from, what's the name of the bridge? I've forgotten the name. I'm down near the MI6 building, probably about a kilometre or so past the Houses of Parliament. I used to cycle from there all the way to the tidal gate on the Thames. And about every 100 metres or so, there must be a lot of fishing here because you see a lot of these trails going towards the riverfront. Screw it, found another one. I'm going to go investigate. Huh. What's that? Homeless shelter or cubby house where the local kids are playing. So much rubbish along here. Wilson. Huh. It's an oar. Oh, back to the track. Well, if I remember, when I get home from the back bedroom window, I can see that building. So, like I said, if I remember to film it, I'll show you from my back window. Always wondered what it was. Someone's come along and cut the steel grill. That's how the kids got in. Car seat. Oh no, a lazy boy of some sort. Okay, that's a bit confusing, don't you think? Shared zone, cyclist and pedestrians. No cycling. Huh. The pathway did split. Technically that is a cycle path up there and this is a pedestrian footpath. But still. Weird. And I can still hear traffic. Doesn't matter how far away I'm walking, I can still hear traffic. They look like they're having fun. They've been doing that for about 15 minutes now, just doing figure eights around those two buoys. Oh well, each their own. Actually, one of their tourists. I think I may be getting close to Thames Mead now. These buildings look half familiar. Wouldn't be surprised if I go around that bend and I can see Thames Mead Wharf down the end. And it's been an hour and a half. So kind of worked that one out pretty good. Woolwich Arsenal to Thames Mead, 2 hours. A nice little camping spot there. Do an overnight fish camp. Alright. So I'm apparently there. Down the bottom area down here is where I live. So I caught a bus down there, walked along all the way up along there. And if I continue, follow that right around, the bus route that I take to Thames Mead shopping centre is down here. So continue along that down to there. So according to that map, my place is due south, which is basically straight down there. So those hills, you can see just there, is Abbey Wood. I think this is an old water treatment plant. Well, it's a museum now. So that's what it used to be like. And this is what it's like now. I know which one I prefer. Well, I think this may be the treatment plant because it suddenly stinks. Putrid smell. Suddenly large concentration of ducks and seagulls. They're all mallards by the look of it. Must be a roosting spot down there. Oh yep, I can see them. Focus. Thank you. There's a natural defence barrier between their location and us. It's called brambles. All along here, thick brambles. No way you can get through that without tearing yourself up. So it's good for the birds. Alright, pheasant. I'm on the other side of the water treatment plant. It splits, goes that way and continues along the river, and if I go that way it leads back to Lesness Abbey, so I know where that goes. That basically leads me straight home to Abbey Wood, but I want to finish down at Thamesmead near the Morrison's supermarket. So Erith is 2.25 miles and Lesness Abbey is 2.5 miles, so I'll go that way. I know where this takes me, so yeah, I'll do that another time. I'll finish this Thames walk. So here we have a steel sign plate with all information, both in written and in braille. That represents this wall. So in the grand scheme of things, this is the Thames from Hampton Court to Crayford Ness. This is where we are. There's Tower Bridge, that's central London. And if you zoom in, there's the Thames. And this is where we are right now, and I live down in this area. We're going around to here. Okay, cyclists, lots of them. Well, I can tell you one thing. Quite a distance has gone by now, and the foot traffic has slowed down. I've only seen 2 people on foot so far in the last probably 20 minutes. Everyone else that seems to pass are cyclists, because out here it's pretty barren, which is good. I like barren. Open her up, mate. Go for it. Just spotted a sandbar out there. And this stretches quite a ways down to that red marker. And this is high tide. Oh look, a beach. Well, that's what I thought, but it's not actually man-made. All the sand. All this actually come from here. cute though. There's a lot of it. I smell thick smoke. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Focus down here. Burning tyres and plastic. It's gonna get a run up. And it made it.